bone if you know, you know. Back to the, back to the, back to the. Back to the bone if you know, you know. Back to the, back to the, back to the, back to the, back to the bone if you know, you know. Back to the bone if you know, you know. Back to the, back to the, back to the. Back to the bone if you know, you know. Back to the, back to the, back to the, back to the, back to the bone if you know, you know. Back to the bone. You know, you know. Back to the bone. Back to the bone. You know, you know. Back to the bone.
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome back. Got this Virgin taxiing out. Let me know how is everything. Everything's going well. Once again, we've had no internet issues today so far. So that's great. We got Cathay 777 takeoff now. One World. There it goes. Rotating late. There it goes. Behind the fence there though. Can't see it. I'll try to get the live air traffic control going. It's going soon. We got something coming in now. What is it? 737. I can't tell what airline it is. It's looking a bit unstable. I'll get through the chat in a few minutes. Gotta catch up on a lot there. Just gotta make sure everything's going smoothly. Got a Qantas A380 taxiing there. But good afternoon again. Welcome. It's actually very hot out here today. There's like, my camera is starting to overheat already. Oh, we got DHL 777 going. No, not 777. 767. There it is. Rotating late there. It's be full of a lot of cargo. Got Qantas pushing back over here.
How are you?
Hopefully that air traffic control is coming through. Should be. Let me know if it's too loud or too quiet. I get through all the chat in a sec.
559 line up on my 16 right. Lining up 165, velocity 559. Heavy Sydney Town. Velocity 559, runway 16 right, cleared for takeoff. 16 right, please.
And the like goal today is 150. So make sure to like this stream. It really helps. Looks like we've got a heavy on final. I think it's one of the China airlines, probably Air China or China Eastern or China Southern. There's a lot of China airlines. Looks like it's 787. I think it's Air China, let's see. But yeah, the like goal is 150. So make sure to like the stream, it really helps. helps show the stream to more likewise aviation viewers. So it really helps. Yeah, it's Air China here. And it's the best way to support me. So I really appreciate it. Air China, I think, right? Yeah. And I got to do something about this heat. Middle of winter right now, and my camera's starting to overheat. So usually I just cover it with my jacket. I think it wastes a lot of battery. My camera starts to overheat. Starts to try to cool it down. Look at all the tails over there. Singapore and Qatar. Alright, let's get through the chat. Bear with me. Jaden says, saying hi, welcome.
Velocity 424, runway 16 right, just takeoff.
And Tasmanian Avgeek is there as well. Welcome, thanks for watching again, mate.
45, Sydney.
TIV 2 vehicle is there as well. Hello. Tasmanian Avgeek is saying, I missed Adelaide Runway's flight landing. Actually, I didn't. I managed to film it. I just thought I can't get the stream going in time. Where is this plane? There it is. Rotating early. But I still managed to film it. I got here a bit after the landing, so I missed the actual touchdown. Got some footage of the taxi.
8 knots, runway 16 right.
Lamp 6 right, velocity 845.
And Jay's also there, as well as Cool Car Club. Welcome, thanks for watching, mate. Hope you enjoy.
Just 519, velocity 424, kind of massive.
Yeah, Tasmanian Avgeek, that's true. But so far, haven't had any internet issues actually. Not sure what it is. It's either the sunny weather, because it's clear again today, or it's just very busy up here today. So it could be that. It's saying that I've lagged for 2 seconds total so far, which is actually very good. Usually it's about a whole minute so far. Mr. PSA Aviation is there as well. Welcome, thanks for watching. Oh yeah, the DHL departed already. Got Virgin landing now though. Where is it? There it is. 737.
786, line up runway 16 right.
Line up runway 16 right, then I'm 786.
Rest us there. Alright. Virgin pushing back right in front of us. There is a fence there, hold on. Just gonna try and move my tripod a little bit so we can see over the fence a bit more. There we go.
Vietnam 786, runway 16
Yeah,
right.
we get DHL a lot here in Sydney.
Right, clear, take off, then I'm 786.
And Silver Sky Aviation is there as well. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for watching, mate. Always appreciate it.
166, the wind is 110 degrees.
I'm trying to get through this chat. Bit of a delay. Just have to catch up on all the messages, so bear with me. I will get to all the chat though. Let's see who else we have. Helen's there. Oh, nearly missed it. Is this Vietnam Airlines? I think it is. Special livery Sky Team, I think. A350. Going off to probably Ho Chi Minh City this afternoon. And just for aviation is there. Welcome as well to you. Thanks for being here. G'day Anthony Richards. Thanks for watching. And Brad is there, saying hello, welcome. Tuzin, hopefully I'm pronouncing it right, is there as well. Welcome. Murray as well is watching. Bill Plummer's there in the chat. Welcome. Vishal's there. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for watching. Helen, my favorite plane is probably the A350. Yeah, the A350. It's good that Qantas is getting them soon. Looks like something heavy on final. Let me see. It's either a 747 or A380. But it looks like a 747. Where is it there?
41, runway 165, please take off.
Can't be UPS, maybe it's Atlas Air. NZ Aviator, welcome to the stream. Kia Ora. Kia Ora to you. Sarah's there saying love my member emojis. Purchased generously a membership yesterday. Became a member of the channel. Yeah, what is this? I think it's Atlas Air. I can't tell yet. I was not expecting a 747 at this time. They usually come later in the afternoon. Atlas Air, yeah. Is it Qantas? It looks a bit like Qantas. Oh no, it's UPS. Well, that's early. They usually come at like 4:30. Yeah, it's UPS 747 landing there. Reverse thrust. You can hear the loud reverse thrust. I think the microphone, it tries to remove the noise of the wind. It gets confused, it thinks that planes are wind, so there's not much background noise. The aircraft. Oh, that's good, NZ Aviator. If it's a weekend, I might try come to see.
34, vacate Alpha 4, then Alpha, ground 126,
And Jack's Aviation is there as well, welcome. Thanks, Helen. Sydney Runway is there as well. Welcome. Wenren as well, welcome. Thanks for watching. Bacon Aviation, thanks for watching. I've seen your channel before. Thanks for being here today. Alright, see ya NZ Aviation. You've got to go. There's a Virgin coming in right here. Coming into the gate. Parking at the bay.
Today 46, kind of departure, okay, 46 there. 519, runway 16 right. Killing 1505, line up runway 16 right.
There's a bird right here. Oh no, I thought it was going to land up here like before. Here we go, YSSY A321. Where is it? There it is. A lot of birds flying around. There's one. Be a bit of a hazard for their planes. They don't want a bird strike.
Just 519, kind of departures. G'day, just 519. Killing 1505, runway 16 right.
And British Airways has just come out of the bay over there, taxiing down. Gotta go depart of 16 right. In about 10 minutes. 747 is gonna come right in front of it. And photobomb it a bit. Now give me a second, I just gotta... cover the camera because it's starting to overheat. There we go. Hopefully that's good. Sorry, just trying to line it all up. Yeah, that's good. Got the camera covered.
924, line up, runway 16 right. Line up 16 right, 924. Killing 1505, so departures, connect. Killing 1505.
There we go, just so that it doesn't overheat. Gotta protect it from the sun. Because even though it's the middle of winter, it's only going to get up to 17 degrees today, but in the sun it's very hot.
Sydney Tower, good day, just 609 ready. 609, Sydney Tower. Course 924, 16 right, clear takeoff. 16 right, clear takeoff, 534. Good day, corner 448.
We've also got our Thai Airways coming out, the A380. I feel like all these planes are delayed today. They don't usually go this late, do they? There it goes, turning down. Oh, got a Qantas taking off right in front of it. I can't see. The screen is right in the sun. I can't see anything. Hopefully I'm still on it. Hopefully the plane's centered. There we go. Lost focus there, I think. See where this Thai Airways is. It's taxied down to there now. British Airways is in front of it. They'll both go out soon.
Course 448, the wind is 132 degrees at 109, runway 16 right. Clear plan. 16 right, clear land, Bravo 7, not sure, Qantas 448.
Oh, British Airways.
Qantas 924, kind of devices.
British Airways is. Why is it going there? I don't expect it to take off from there. They usually need the whole runway. Melbourne Aviation is here as well. Welcome. I'd be very surprised if this British Airways departs from there, because usually the 787 needs the whole runway to depart. We've also got slider TVs there. And the lost VY mic. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Saying I was there 3 days ago. Yeah, I was also here yesterday.
Runway 16 right, just 60.
Not 3 days ago. It's lining up from there. Air traffic control just said.
Delta 609, runway 16 right, clear for takeoff. Runway 16 right, clear for takeoff, Delta 609.
Again, the light goes 150 today. I think we're at about 40 now. So I would really appreciate if you like the stream. I wonder if Thai Airways will also take off from there. Oh, my camera's still overheated even though it's fully covered. There goes British Airways, with Thai Airways is going behind it. Looks like it will go right down to the end of the runway. This British Airways will use most of the runway because they never usually take off from there.
Sydney Tower, Thai 472, we are fully ready.
Thai 472 heavy, Sydney Tower. Just off 609, kind of answered.
609, good day.
It's just waiting there. I don't know what this British Airways is doing.
Runway 165, please take off.
We have takeoff 1, right, Seabird 1.
There it goes. Alright. Speedbird 16, I think it is, British Airways. The flight number of it.
Thai 472, line up, runway 165.
Lining up and runway 165, right, Thai 472.
And Thai Airways is lining up right behind it. There it goes. It's going to use all the runway, so probably won't be able to see it. Lift off. But they must be pretty light if they're not using the whole runway. If they can depart from the earlier entrance to the runway, there it is. I would have thought a lot of people would be going to the UK at the moment. Somewhere over there. And let's see this A380 over here. It looks pretty nice in the light. Qantas Freight. Is it pushing back? I think it is.
Speedbird 16, kind of departures, connect.
Right.
Thai 472, runway 165. Cleared for takeoff.
Yeah, for takeoff, runway 165, right, Thai 472.
Ty's going now.
Take one, 44.
Course 144, Sydney Tower.
We've also got Melbourne Aviation Australia in the chat there.
Degrees at 10 knots, runway 165, clear flat.
Welcome to the stream. Thanks for watching, mate.
Runway 16 right, please land, Qantas 144.
Thai Airways, Purple Princess they call her. A350 now. Are we going to Bangkok? I think it's departing late. Oh, I think it's departing late. Oh, but it's rotating early. There it goes. And it's up. Oh yeah, they're towing this Qantas Freight. I'm not sure where. But yeah, like I was saying, it really helps to like the stream. That helps show the stream to more aviation lovers like yourself, and it's the best thing you can do to support me. Oh, here it goes. Qantas Freight. Oh, where is it? There it is. The A330, I'll just be towing it to a different gate. I reckon they'll take it right down to the cargo end, down at the end of the taxiway. So they'll be being towed for a while. Oh, we got the Singapore A380 has been pushed back. Or just finishing pushback. So that will go soon. Yeah, they'll disconnect the pushback tug soon. I can hear it starting up all the way from over there. Hold on, let me center it. The Qantas A330 is coming right in front. Helicopter. on the air traffic control.
X-ray Whiskey Zulu, Sydney Tower, get a revision to Hotel 1 and report when ready. Hotel 1, report ready. X-ray Whiskey Zulu.
Echo Yankee Zulu. I can hear it. Wait, Echo Yankee Zulu. I'm sure I know that. That registration.
First 192, the wind is 120 degrees at 8 knots, runway 16 right, clear flat. Right, what's the front of the leg? What is 192?
No, Helen, I haven't been to Brisbane, actually ever. I was asked yesterday as well if I can go stream at Brisbane. Silver Sky Aviation saying I just saw the 747. Which 747? The UPS one? Or is there another one coming in?
Whiskey Zulu from Hotel 1, clear for takeoff, track and just hold north of the control tower, please. It's traffic on a 1 mile span off for 16 right. Clear for takeoff, track and hold north of the control tower, X-ray Whiskey Zulu. Now what's 162? What's 162, Sydney Tower.
And 50 likes now. Thanks so much. Here's the helicopter. Where is it?
You can track now, please, to the 07 threshold, operate not above 1,500. Is that where you want to be, or is it the yacht control tower? We're keep a good track to the yacht control tower and operate over water, not above 1,000. X-ray Whiskey Zulu. Above 1,000.
They're going to go over to the...
500. Remain to the west of the old control tower if you can. Please see if it's through the Cook River mouth there, or just to the north of the Wilco remaining west of the control tower, not above 1,500 over the bay. X-ray Whiskey Zulu. 192.
So it sounds like this helicopter's going to go and just circle around there. They'll probably be doing some aerial photography, maybe even some aeroplane spotting. Doing some air work. And some air work, they said on the air traffic control.
162, mate, copy that as well. There's takeoff traffic for you. Helicopter operating not above 1,000.
It's definitely some sort of aerial photography.
Currently about 3 miles at your 1 o'clock. That will remain to the west of current. C162, public traffic. 162, the wind 150 degrees at 8 knots, runway 16 right.
Something cleared to land already. This one hasn't even departed yet. Where is it? There. This one hasn't even lifted off yet. Next one's cleared to land. Maybe Saturdays are busier than the usual Sunday when I come. Steep climb there. See what the helicopters. Where's that helicopter? It's up there. Where? Can't see it. My screen's just not that big. I can see it in real life, I just can't see it here. Is it up there somewhere? Where is that helicopter? No, I don't know. But more importantly, lost the focus. More importantly, there we go. We got the Singapore starting to taxi now, the A380.
X-ray Whiskey Zulu, can I get you tracking to the 07 threshold,
please, and above 1,500. Keep you clear for wake turbulence for the Super Bass device, a couple of minutes. 07 Hotel, and copy Echo Zulu.
Echo Yankee Zulu. I'm still so sure I know that registration. Here we go, we've also got Qatar at the retro livery.
In about 5 or 6 minutes. I'll get you moving further north when that happens, but until then you can go keep the 07 threshold not above 1,500.
Yeah, I think it is.
The first X-ray is Zulu.
It's the Qatar 777 retro livery, I think. So now we got this A380 taxiing. Turn right up here. There it goes. And Lou Bear 747's there as well, saying you're doing a great job, mate. Thanks so much. Thanks for being here and watching the stream. I wonder what's going on in that helicopter. It must be some aerial plane spotting. Because it's just... Let's see if I can get it this time. Where is it? It's up there somewhere. Is it there? No. Yeah, I keep just losing the focus. I don't think I can find the helicopter. Oh, there it is. There's that helicopter. They're doing some aerial photography up there. Likely of the airport or maybe of the planes. There it goes. It's way up. But they said on the air traffic control they want to stay below. They want to stay below 1,000 feet. So they can't be that high up. Singapore 222, that's the A380. Contacting the air traffic control tower now. Oh, I missed it. The new Virgin 150th 737 livery just went over us.
529 Sydney Tower, good afternoon. Possible takeoff traffic for you at the 07 threshold. It's a helicopter operating not above 1,500. There's some airwork. They will remain there. The wind is 120 degrees at 8 knots, runway 16 right. Clear flat.
Well, Sonic Gaming, hello.
Yeah, Golf and the costume both available for you.
They're just watching over there. Doing some plane spotting. Thanks for watching. We've also got technology guys there saying good afternoon. Welcome to the stream. Helen's saying retro livery is really nice. Yeah, the Qatar one somewhere over here. There it is. I can hear that helicopter all the way from there. Just circling out there, that helicopter. They call it air work. So they're doing air work on the air traffic control. It's definitely some sort of aerial photography. We got Link. Or maybe it's a Rex coming in. Mr. Him Edits is there. Welcome back, thanks for watching. Just McD saying good morning. Must be morning. Oh, would it be morning in Europe yet?
Singapore 222, line up on my 16 right. Line up runway 16 right.
Singapore's taking off now, A380. And Lay's Aviation. Hello, welcome. Kiwi Aviation is low. Also, it's there watching, saying hello.
Correct, 6529, next turn onto the crossing, contact ground 1217, good day.
Is that really a Virgin over there? Tasmanian avgeek. I didn't know Virgins have 777. Is it just that? I thought Virgin leased a few Qatar planes. Virgin doesn't have 777s, does it? It used to. Don't think it does anymore. Alright, let's see. Singapore A380 Super. Heavy departing now. Oh, here it goes. And thanks for all those flight details, technology guy. So where's that 150th retro livery? Think it's taxiing, is it? Where? Alright. Where's this one gonna rotate? We'll go late. There it goes. Yep, rotating. We'll probably lose it for a bit. Behind the fence there. There it goes. You can see the fuel coming out the back of it as well. It's a noisy Rex just parking down here. So what is this? Is this a... I'm sure it's Qatar, let's see.
Singapore 222, contact departures.
Yeah, Qatar, it says Qatar Airways, but I think it's operated by Virgin Australia, right?
Course 450 Sydney Tower, g'day, possible takeoff traffic for you. That's the runway 07 threshold, it's a helicopter, it's an airwork. Number 1,500 remaining there. The wind is 13 degrees and 8 knots.
Look at this. We've got... Hold on, there's a fence in my way.
165,
Trying to move the tripod a little bit so that I can zoom in there. They've lifted up the nose of that 747 to unload it. Opened up the front of it. So yeah, Germany you're watching from, Just McD. So just early morning over there in summer. Yeah, that red Virgin Australia is starting to come down. I'll swing around to it in a sec. And Helen's saying is DHL. Yeah, here comes this other DHL. It's gonna, yeah, take off as well again. Yeah, Tasmanian avgeek, that's what I was thinking. For Adelaide runways, I got here a bit late. Oh, here we go, we got 150th anniversary coming in. We'll come up right here. Special livery. 150th. What does it actually say on the side? I think it says anniversary. Probably a good thumbnail right there. Oh yeah, so Adelaide runways. I got here at like 1:55 and he landed at 1:50. So I just missed it. I missed the touchdown. I did get some footage of you taxiing. Your flight taxiing. So I'll upload that later. Probably make a post just of a link to the private video of it. And here comes this Virgin, it's just behind the fence. Let's see if I can move my tripod right up to the fence. And here it comes. Does it say anniversary? Can't see. 150th. Oh, is it anniversary? No, 150th Boeing 737 it says. It's gonna park right there, that's great. Yeah, wow, look at that, it's parking right there. Adelaide, I don't think I can see Terminal 2, the Terminal 2 drop off. Yeah, I definitely can't see that. All you can really see here is the planes, which is never really an issue. Toxic editors there. Hello, welcome. Oscar's there as well. Welcome to the stream. Thanks for watching. Yeah, same. Same with me, Just McD. Yeah, a lot of the cargo flights come from there. I think we get a lot of daily flights from there and going to there.
Fine, heading right 210, line up on my 16 right and wait. Right 210, line up on my 16.
Yeah, it's not 150th anniversary, and here we go. We got the least Qatar plane to Virgin Australia, so all the passengers would have booked through Virgin Australia and they'll be going, don't know where they're going, but they're on board a Qatar aircraft. I think all the onboard services are still Virgin. They get all the flight attendants from Virgin Australia. It's just the actual aircraft that's Qatar. And Senate is there as well. Welcome, thanks for watching.
1002 Heavy Sydney Tower. Velocity 001, current departures today. Our departure, velocity 001 today.
The air traffic control tower asked Oscar, hold on.
Traffic for you, depending where you get airborne. Helicopter operating at the 07 threshold, not above 1,500. That remaining there during some air work. Runway 16 right.
Got this Qantas A380 just pushed back. I'll go off to London, departing soon. Go via Singapore. Let's see the air traffic control tower for Oscar.
Cessna 2, line up runway 16 right and wait.
Line up runway 16.
There we go. Listening to them as I talk. And welcome Lot. Thanks for watching.
2-8 upwind is going to turn to the southwest. Runway 16 right. Clear to take off.
Clear to take off runway 16 right.
Heading 207 Delta, come at the fastest connect.
Fastest 207 Delta.
And we're at 75 likes now. It's nearly, yeah, that is half of our goal. So thanks so much. And here goes DHL 767.
Traffic for you, the helicopter at the 07 threshold, doing some airwork, not above 1,000.
So it really helps when you like the stream. Helps get the stream out in the algorithm to more people. Easiest way to support me as well. I appreciate everyone that's liked the stream. Here it goes rotating. Steep climb. And I want to see that helicopter. I'm going to see if we can zoom in enough. We can actually see if the door is open. So where is that helicopter? It's up there. It's turned the wrong way at the moment.
Cessna 2, come at the fastest connect.
Cessna 2 below.
Corner 644, wind 14,
Oh, it's
2 degrees, 8 knots, runway 16
straight
right,
up from here.
140. Smooth line, 16 right, 144.
Oh, there it is. Got it. We'll lose a lot of quality. But no, I don't think the door's open on it. Yeah, I don't think so. Let's see this Qantas A380 that's pushed back. I'll start up its engines over there and then it will start taxiing soon to take off from runway 16 right. Yeah, I don't know why, maybe it hasn't started its engines yet. Jake's there as well, saying 2 days in a row, let's go. Yeah, we're here, streaming again. Probably, we won't be able to do 3 days in a row. Oh, and here we go, starting to taxi. But two in a row, that's great. Just McD, I use live, what's it called? liveatc.net for the air traffic control. In Australia it's free to rebroadcast, I hope. But in a lot of the other countries you gotta get permission or something like that. Look at this, that's here. Red laid runway is saying I'm in the Arncliffe tunnel. I don't know exactly where that is. The only road that we can see. Hold on, I gotta look at this A380 because look at it at the moment. The only road that I can see is over here. Where is it? There's the road. That's like, I think that's the M5. If you're going that way on a blue bus, I mean, I'll probably see it. Oh, we've also got the, there goes the A380, but there's also the Qantas 100 years livery there. That's also pushing back.
The medevac traffic for runway 25 is now taxiing. Can you track to the north to the west, please? Not above 1,500. Just about a mile to the northwest, mile and a half would be great. Thanks. Tracking 1 mile to the northwest. Clear with you.
That's a helicopter talking.
Cross 453, Sydney Tower, line up. Runway 16 right. Lining up 16 right, corner 453.
Sounds like we've got medevac traffic. Not sure if that means that it's going to take off on runway 25 or it's just going to taxi down.
Runway 16 right.
And Nav is there as well. Welcome. Thanks for watching.
1 o'clock, helicopter operating not above 1,500.
Lewis spotter.
Doing some air work in that position.
Lewis spotter is there. Saying hello from Brazil. Must be middle of the night there, right? But welcome. It. There we go. The 777 on final. We've also got the A380 taxiing now, nearly at the hold short line, and the Qantas 100 years livery has pushed back. Not sure where that will go, but it will definitely depart soon.
Lincoln 607, the wind is 160 degrees, 8 knots, runway 16 right. Clear to land. Runway 16 right, clear to land, Sri Lankan 606. Ambulance 210, assigned heading is left 210, line up runway 25 and wait. There's traffic landing on runway 16 right before your departure.
So it sounds like the ambulance plane is going to go off runway 25. They usually do that.
210, takeoff traffic for you once you line up. About 2 miles at your 1 o'clock, 1:32 o'clock actually, a helicopter doing some air work not above 1,500 just north of International Terminal.
They do that if they gotta go quickly. And they don't have time to taxi. Just because it's medical, they let them do that. They call it themselves, just now I heard, they said medevac on the air traffic control. Medevac. I think that means that they have to, they're medical but they have to go quickly. Here we go, Sri Lankan A380, I thought it was a 777 but nice touchdown from the A330. I hear a helicopter again. Oh yeah, it's landing down the other side.
No further south, please. Traffic rolling now, runway 25. Okay, that's clear. Let's give the list. Ambulance 210, runway 25. Clear takeoff.
Runway 25 now. We saw that all day yesterday, but they're just using it now because it's medevac. They just got to be quick. So we'll see it rotate.
764, line up runway 16 right and work traffic departing runway 24.
6 right, line runway, just start 764.
Yeah, actually, when I was coming here, I saw them loading up that plane. I was wondering if it would go.
Contact departures.
It's climbing very fast. There's a wreck standing up below me.
X-ray Whiskey Zulu, track back to the 07 threshold now, not above 1,500, and remain to the west of the 07 threshold at all times.
Wilco track to the 07 threshold, above 1,500, remaining west of 07 threshold all times. X-ray Whiskey Zulu.
Technology guy. How do you know exactly how many frames?
764, make the helicopter actually
That's
right
impressive.
there at the 07 threshold, not above 1,500, doing some airwork. Runway 16 right, clip takeoff.
6 right, clip takeoff, just start 764. Yeah, good day, just start.
We've got Sahan there.
516, Sydney
And chat
target
welcome.
traffic for you. Currently,
Mr. Him Edits, hello again.
1 o'clock helicopter tracking to and holding at the runway 07 threshold, some airwork, not above 1,500. Continue approach.
Copy, Chuck. Yeah, fine, just start passing today.
Yeah, they just did runway 25 because yeah, they had to be quick. They couldn't waste time taxiing all the way to the other runways. Because where the ambulance planes are based, they're right near.
516, wind 14 degrees 10
They're
knots,
basically
runway 16 right.
their base is right next to the threshold of runway 25,
516.
so they barely have to taxi. Must have been pretty urgent wherever they're going.
Just 764, car departures, good day.
Start 764, good day.
Can really hear that wreck starting up now below me. Qantas 1 now. That's the A380, the London service. You can see it over there. That'll line up and depart soon now.
One possible TCAS traffic for you at the 07 threshold of the helicopter doing some airwork, not above 1,500. They will remain there. Runway 16 right.
We got last memory. I haven't been in the chat.
Line up on a 16 right and wait for the
Asking when will Singapore Airlines take off? I think it already went. The Singapore A380 to... Oh, here we go. Qantas A380 now. But the Singapore A380 going to London already departed. Same with British Airways. Now this one, all three of them are taking the same route to London via Singapore. And they all depart at a very similar time, it's really the only time that they can depart to sync up all the time zones and all the curfews of all the airports. Unless they just wait, unless they stop in Singapore for a very long time, for like 10 hours. Been on this flight before, Qantas 1. I've been on Qantas 1 before. Here we go, little Rex taxiing. But yeah, I've been on Qantas 1 before. Oh, they're unloading this special Virgin livery. Maybe they're loading it up.
Qantas 1, kind of marches.
Yeah, Red Adelaide runways, gate 35, that would be the tail right here. It's gate 35. You can just see the tail of it. I saw it taxi and I tried to run up here, but then usually it's not very busy. And then like 5 people got in the lift, so the lift had to stop and then start a lot to get up here. So if I just gone straight up, I probably would have made it to see your landing. I tried my best. Got a Virgin coming in. The lighting here always looks great. Look at the contrast.
Qantas 5, the helicopter 07 threshold.
Qantas 5. That will be that 100 years livery of Qantas. Qantas 5 is going to... I know that Qantas 4 is New York to Sydney, so Qantas 5 must be Sydney to New York. That will soon be replaced by the new Qantas A350. It will go direct. But this service, Qantas 5, here it is. It stops in London. No, it doesn't stop in London. Imagine you stop in London if you're trying to get Sydney to New York. It stops in Auckland, so the first leg of the flight is very... The first leg of the flight is a lot shorter. And then the second one they go Auckland to New York direct, which takes about 16 hours. The 787 can go London to Australia direct, but it can only make it to Perth. It can't make it across the country to Sydney. Can hear a noisy Rex starting up. Actually, it's starting to taxi now. And there's another ambulance plane on runway 25. It looks like. I think it's just taxiing though. Yeah, it would just be taxiing. Where is it? Somewhere there. There it is. Yeah, just taxiing down runway 25. And it's not in use, they can use it as a taxiway. We'll turn up here, yeah. And Jetstar now.
Harder right turn than anything else that's gone earlier, so just make that separation from that traffic. Visual with the traffic and we'll go X-ray Gazoo. 42 Delta, the helicopter has you in sight and will maintain his own separation. Runway 16 right there, takeoff. Takeoff runway 16 right. Break 6673 is starting heading right 210, line up runway 16 right and wait. Starting right 210, line up 16 right and wait. Another 54, coming on side.
Alright, see you Sydney runway.
6673, the dash 8 turns further right than you, runway 16 right, please the back.
Julie, I'll be streaming until... What's the time? 3:30. Let me check the batteries. My camera's on 40%. But that's the first battery, I've got a second battery. My laptop's on 65% and my phone's on 80%, so my phone's fine. My laptop, I reckon, either my laptop or my camera will be the first to run out. But anyway, it will probably be till about 5:30. We'll go until about dark. Look at this helicopter up here. Let me see if I can actually find it. There it is. They're doing some aerial plane spotting this afternoon. Oh, I think so. See if I can zoom in. We will lose some quality, but... Yeah, wow. It's so zoomed in. That helicopter's about the size of a car, so that's like zooming into a car that's like 5 kilometers away. Here goes this Virgin 737. Oh, it's rolling for a while. There it goes. There's also a Jetstar being towed up here. I really wonder what exactly is happening in that helicopter, because they're definitely circling the airport for something.
long as you want up there, that's it for the moment. We're just passing it up the right for a while. Understood, stand by.
They're saying that there's not many departures, so they're asking the helicopter how long it wants to stay up there, so it must be something relating to the plane spotting, the departures probably. Let's see what they say. Yeah, they must be doing some sort of aerial plane spotting.
Estimate 5 more minutes, X-ray with Gazilla. Okay.
5 more minutes, they said, for the helicopter to stay up there for. And then they'll be done. So yeah, that emergency medevac plane was going to Wagga Wagga. Must have been pretty urgent. See this UPS, it's got its front nose open to unload all the cargo. There it is. The helicopter looks to be descending now, so they'll probably come back in soon to land. They come from Aero Logistics helicopters, I think. Doing some aerial work, which most likely means plane photography from the sky, air to air. It's pretty uncommon, but it is a thing. It is a thing you can do. There's like nothing happening at the moment. Oh, there's an arrival coming in soon. Absolutely no movement right now. Let's just zoom out. Even on the ground, you can see there's nothing. Nothing happening at all. But the departures and arrivals will pick up a bit later for the evening. It gets busy. Yesterday it was very busy at this time. I don't know if that's because it was a weekday. Maybe just because, I don't know. Could be because they were using runway 25 yesterday. The rare east-west runway.
Roger 49 as PSC coming helicopter. Stop to your right, holding over the runway 07 threshold. The wind 130 degrees, 10 knots, runway 16 right.
Sounds like a Virgin's taking off now. So it sounds like the helicopter's done. They're saying that on air traffic control. So they'll return shortly. They'll come back in after this Virgin lands. And my camera battery is gonna die. It's about to die. I have a second battery, so when it goes, just give me about 30 seconds. I'll try to swap it as quick as possible. There it is. So just bear with me if the battery runs out. You have to unscrew the camera from the tripod and then swap the battery, but I can do that in about 30 seconds. It's getting a bit windy here.
X-ray Whiskey Zulu, please visual approach for Hotel 7 report. Clear visual approach on the ground, X-ray Whiskey Zulu.
There we go. Seems like we're back. This couldn't. Here we go. We got the helicopter coming in. There it is. They're coming back from the air work. Probably some aerial photography that they were doing, but we got the battery back. It's swapped. And Captain is there in the chat, welcome. Tasmanian Avgeek is back, saying I'm about to have a downpour here. It's not raining a lot here. It's very sunny here today. I think some of that weather that you've got today will come up here tomorrow. It'll be a bit rainy tomorrow. And hi Carlos, welcome. Oh, that's nice. They do those There's helicopter tours quite often. No, Tasmanian AvGeek, it's still unmonetized. There are super chats and memberships, but no ad revenue. I don't get any ad revenue. Not yet. Hopefully one day. Private jet going over me. Let's see what we've got going on. We got this Jetstar coming back to the gate. Same with the Virgin here down here. On this side. Yeah, I wish it was monetized, but it is what it is.
UPS 151 heavy.
Oh, UPS 747's next. Yeah, I'm definitely making a loss every stream. Even just the mobile data costs a lot. And there's a lot of that gets used, but let's see. We got the 747 on final. Let's see where it is. UPS 747. No, it's not. Maybe it's a 767. I think it is 767.
Hi, can I get a picture?
Yeah, please.
Yeah. You wanna come in?
Thank you.
I just do one last two, sorry.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thanks. Nice to meet you.
Have a good day.
We got the 767 coming in now. Is it 767? Yeah. There it goes, touching down. We got this Virgin waiting here, holding short of the runway for the UPS to land. There's actually not very much ground movement though at the moment. That helicopter's landed. We'll get busy later though.
You do 1251, take that QA right and contact ground on 126, station all focus.
Yeah, Tasmanian AvGeek. The B-2 bomber landed at RAF Base Amberley this week. It was interesting. Don't know why. I thought they're doing some flyovers there today for the 4th of July. Not here, over in the US. It'd be good if they did that here.
And runway 16 right, just 518.
And just our 518 coming in next. Yeah, I heard that Tasmanian Avgeek that it's snowing over there. I forgot what the mountain's called, but someone told me that they're there and it's snowing. I don't think it's gonna get that cold here, but the clouds and the rain will definitely come up. You can already see if we swing around. You can see there's some clouds out there. They're gonna just build up, and just tomorrow it will be a bit rainy. But for now, today is very sunny. Tasmanian Avgeek asking if you ever plane spot at Hobart Airport. At Hobart Airport, what day could it be? On a Saturday I might be able to come. Yeah, well, yeah, I don't know. I would do it on a Saturday if I went there. Hopefully I'll go back to Tasmania. Came down 2 years ago. Yeah, Mount Wellington, that's the one. We got the UPS taxiing back now. Yeah, Mount Wellington had a lot of snow. And here goes the 767. So I guess the UPS 747 is not coming today. We already saw it, but usually there's one a bit later, so I thought maybe they're doing two, but don't think so. Camera's stopped overheating a little bit. It's gone down because the sun's starting to set now. And Jake's back in the chat. Yeah, but the thing with Hobart is, you said that you saw 14 planes there. Yeah, 14 planes. We get 14 planes every 15 minutes here. So it'll be a bit hard to stream. Almost like right now actually, there's not much happening. And Helen is also asking, can you plane spot in Brisbane one day? Yeah, well, if I went anywhere really, I'd probably try to plane spot. I know at Brisbane you need prior approval to plane spot there, or to film. But yeah, I could. Yeah, but Hobart, I also want to try plane spot in New Zealand. Probably Christchurch. Christchurch, I know that's good. Here comes a Jetstar coming into the bay. And what else do we have on final? Nothing. Yeah, it's probably about as busy as Hobart here right now. Nothing really happening. There's a lot of parked planes on the ground though. So they'll go soon. Oh, look at this private jet here. That looks pretty nice. Delivery on that with the colours. Sound like there's something coming over too. It's a Rex. Where is it? There it is. It's coming behind that car now. It's a private jet. The livery on it looks really nice. I reckon it will turn right up here. Maybe not. Oh yeah, here it comes. We'll go down to the end of this taxiway to the private bays. Also where the ambulance planes are based, but mostly for the private jets. There's a bunch of them down there all the time. Who knows who could be on this one? Probably some sort of celebrity on this plane. But the lighting right now looks really good on it. We'll go out of view though. Yeah, there's a fence. And it must be like the least busy hour of the week right now. I'm not sure why this A380 is going into the gate there, because it never landed. I wonder where that Qantas 63 Johannesburg service is. Because that usually comes in at about 2, but I never saw it. The A380 from Johannesburg daily. Well, not from Johannesburg, it just comes from Sydney and goes there, then comes back. They used to send the 787, but I guess more people are going there now.
Getting 444 Delta, Sydney, the wind 120 degrees, 7 knots from runway 16 right, clear to land, all exits left developed.
What's the correct clear land? Feeling 444 Delta, thank you.
Qantas Link is landing next. They're saying any exit is available just because And of how not busy it is. Is there a word for not busy? I guess calm, but I don't think that's the exact word for it. There must be a word for not busy. And Captain Roy in Aviation is there, welcome. Thanks for watching. Yeah, I don't think Hobart has 3 runways, Tasmanian avgeek. But Launceston has 3 runways, you're saying. I've been to Launceston as well. Not the airport, but yeah, just the city. Because I flew into Launceston. Oh yeah, so I have been to the airport then. We flew into Launceston and then drove down to Hobart. But this was years ago. You can hear around Lex. No, not Lex. Rex taxiing. This Qantas Think is floating here now, landing. Slowing down very fast, even though all the exits are available. I don't know what the actual name for this one is. I think it's just the 100th anniversary, no, 100th 737, but there's no nickname for it. And we're at 100 likes. Thanks so much everyone for liking the stream. The goal today is 150. So we're close. 100 so far. This Qantas Think's just coming back to the gate. Now what do we have? There's nothing on final. I've never actually done a live stream on a Saturday. So maybe it's just not as busy on a Saturday. But I would have thought, because school holidays now, up here at this car park, look, it's full all around. Usually it's empty. So when it's full, there must be some reason. And it's a 10-story car park, so you'd only really ever come to the top to park if the others are full. So the whole car park must be full. Which is interesting, seeing as there's not many aircraft movements at the moment. Haven't even heard from air traffic control in like 5 minutes. We got a Qantas taxiing out though. Let's see this Qantas link starting up. It's behind some buildings there. Oh, that's where the internet is. There's a tower right there for the internet. Had no internet issues today so far. Same as yesterday. Yesterday was good too. So I don't know what the difference is. The only thing's different from all the other times when the internet was terrible. Either it's sunny. I don't know how sunny would really change it. Or it's something to do with this car park being very busy. Probably means there's a lot of people around, so I don't know, maybe the tower sends out more data. Or whatever it is, it's good. Oh, 2 grass runways at... Oh, this Qantas link's moved, hold on, there it is. 2 grass runways at Launceston. So that would be why it has 3 runways. Because Sydney also has 3 runways, but I don't think Launceston is as busy as Sydney. But maybe they'd need 3 runways.
Okay, 49 Dallas Sydney, side heading is right 210, runway 16 right, safe to take. Heading right 210, runway 16.
The only reason that they would need so many runways might just be because... Could be because the wind fluctuates a lot.
Visual 163. 6040 heavy Sydney Tower.
There's a heavy on final now. This Qantas link departs. Seems to be getting a bit busier now. Let's see what's on final. It's over there somewhere. There it is. 787 it looks, or 777.
6040, the wind 140 degrees at 7 knots, runway 16 right.
Emirates maybe. I reckon it. Oh no, FedEx.
49 Dallas connect the bus.
FedEx.
Killing 449 Dallas.
I knew it was a cargo 777. And Sky Aero Aviation. They're saying hello, welcome. Thanks for watching. Where's this FedEx now? There it is. FedEx 777 freighter. Look at the colours. And the silhouette there from the backlighting. Bit of a rough landing though. But it's good. Crossing with the Qantas there. I don't think this one would be taking off from there. I wouldn't have enough space to lift off from there. And Bacon is there. Asking, are you at Sydney? Yeah, definitely Sydney Airport.
FedEx 64, taxi way right, contact ground 126, station all fire. 125. City Target 8, star 608. Star 608, Zeta.
Tasmanian avgeek saying, I'm pretty sure I can stream now. That would be great. If you can, how would you do it? Got a Jetstar coming out over this side. So that's at the international bay over that side. And it looks like an A320. So an A320 going international is pretty rare. And Oliver's there in the chat too. Welcome. Although this Jetstar just being towed, so maybe it's not departing. But if it was over in the international base, it must have arrived from somewhere international and then just bringing it over to the domestic terminals for its next flight. And we've got another Jetstar landing now. And there's another one on final, getting a bit busier now. FedEx is just taxiing back as well. The 777. LX Express, it's called. I wonder how express it actually is. So express that they don't have time to land smoothly. They're taking this Jetstar right over here.
Okay, 53, 40 degrees, 9 knots, runway 16 right there.
6 right to the left, please. 853.
Virgin 853 coming in next. 16 right. If we look out there we can see it. As well as another one. Look at that, 2 of them. They'll cross paths there. There they go. Plane 993 is there saying A350 on fire. No, that must be the one out there that crossed paths with this Virgin. Welcome to the stream though. What did it go? There it is. Can barely see it. Oh, there it is.
Jetstar 521. Jetstar 521, g'day, line up runway 16 right. Line up runway 16 right, Jetstar 521. Tower Singapore 241, heavy, establish visual 16 right. Singapore 241, heavy, g'day.
Yeah, is it cancelled? Probably would be. Oh, that must be the Singapore A350 now. On final. Sounds like a lot of car honking going off. Car horns down there.
Jetstar 521, runway 16 right, please take off.
Yeah, but Qantas 64 is probably cancelled because it hasn't come yet. This is delayed a lot. Either way, we probably won't see it today. And here goes Jetstar A321. Let's see it. We'll rotate pretty late.
Singapore 241, threshold in 140 degrees, 10 knots, runway 16 right, and land. Just to land 16 right, Singapore 241.
So it's Singapore 241 coming in next. The A350.
123, g'day.
Here comes the Singapore Airlines A350 coming from Singapore. Oh, look at that plane crossing behind it too. Look at that silhouette there of it. Be able to see it in a sec. There we go. Touching down there.
Qantas 123, line up from A163.
Oh, the noise is a Virgin coming into the bay here parking. Here it comes. Let's see. It's through the fence. Yeah, probably can't get that.
Singapore 241, take Alpha to the right, Sydney Alpha, and contact
There we go.
126,
Just have to move the tripod forward a bit.
126, Target agent 720. Just 720, g'day. Qantas 123, runway 1 strike, let's take off. Just take off 1 strike, Qantas 123.
An aircon failure. Oh yeah, I saw that. I think that actually the aircon failure, if it was a Qantas A380 yesterday, at about 5 PM, I think it was going to, I don't know where it was going, but started taxiing out. And then before it got to take off, it just turned around and went back to the gate, and a fire truck came and surrounded it. So yeah, it was definitely some sort of emergency. He had to return to the gate. If it was that one, then now we know what happened. An aircon failure.
Set 720, runway 16 right, clear to land.
And here comes the Singapore Airlines taxiing back after it landed earlier.
Qantas 123, contact the Nightfall today.
Looks like a 737 coming in next. Oh no, A320. I think it is. Yeah, it's some sort of A320 or 21. Here it comes. What is it? Jetstar. A320neo. Yep. It's the A320neo. There goes Singapore. Taxiing that way. Yep, that's the Hobart to Sydney, the one that just landed over here. Let's start Hobart to Sydney, taxiing back now. And they're flying with Pride livery. It's taxiing out as well.
132 at 8 knots. Runway 16 right, clear to land.
That's good. There's still not a lot going on, but it will get busier soon. Hopefully. As this jet start taxiing back though. Getting a little bit windy now actually at the moment. Wasn't meant to be windy. It's actually coming from the north. So if that continues, they might swap around the runways to runway 34s. I don't think they're meant to. The wind forecast doesn't say that. So if it doesn't say like that for a while, then they won't. Got a link taxiing back now. I'm not sure what this Jetstar's doing there. Or is it? It's just stopped there. Don't know why. Starting to become sunset. Little bit of sunset colours starting to form. Yeah, to become a moderator you have to basically just be available to watch most of the streams. Obviously no one can watch all of them, but just most of them.
Qantas 651, line up runway looking sharp. Line up, looking right.
Or 30 to 40 planes each day. I think we get like 500 a day. But still, that's actually a bit more than I thought it would be. Corner 651 now is going to go. Let's see where it is. Probably down the end. There it is. Corner 651. Not sure where that's going. After this I'll try get the live flights up and going. Where is it? I lost it. There it is. Down the end there. Alright. Let me try to get the live flight data tags up.
Corner 742, the threshold wind 140 degrees at 8 knots. Runway 16 right, please land. 16 right, clear land.
Let's see if I can get it going.
Corner 651, contact departure today.
Alright, now I gotta refresh it. There we go. Let's move it a bit that way. There we go, that looks good. So what do we got? Qantas 651, that's the one we just saw depart. I gotta add something that says where it's going because that's mainly the only thing I don't know. Because I know the flight number and everything just because air traffic control says so. But I don't know where it's going because they don't say that on the air traffic control. So it's hard to know sometimes. I have memorized a couple of flight numbers, but I don't know them all. I know there is some special way that Qantas makes their flight numbers, like it's something like the odd numbers go east and the even numbers go west, and then the hundreds are domestic. I'm making it up, but it's something like that, similar. Let's see what else we have. Qantas 742 is arriving. Oh, there it is, just touched down. I missed it. There it goes, landing. There's a lot happening right here. A lot of taxiing around here. Sunset's in about 20 minutes now. So it's not that hot anymore. It was definitely hot before. It's cooling down now. And if it's getting hot in the middle of winter, then I haven't done a stream. I only started streaming, I think it was like April. But I've never done a stream in summer. So that will probably be pretty difficult. Or the equipment starts to overheat. Same with me. But most importantly, all the electronics start to overheat. It's never good. It's probably better for it to be snowing than really hot. Actually, I don't know, maybe not. Because that'll make everything wet.
037, runway 16 right, clear for takeoff.
I don't know, snowing's just not something we deal with here.
461, g'day, it's Bravo 2, line up runway 16 right. Bravo 2, line up runway 16 right, Qantas 461.
How many likes are we at now? We're at 118. Today might be the first time that we don't make it to our goal. The goal is 150, so make sure to like the stream. Once again, it helps a lot, and it's the easiest way to support me. Is there something taking off now? No, I don't think so, but we got a Qantas pushing back over here. The A380. I think that's Qantas 43 off to Denpasar in Bali. I went on that flight. Actually, I still have to upload the footage from that back in April. I filmed the whole flight. About 30 gigabytes worth of video of it. And I still just haven't gotten around to editing it. So I probably should do that. But Qantas 43, yeah. It's Sydney to Denpasar. Over in Bali. Let's see the battery check. What are we at on everything? The camera's at about 70%. Actually, surprisingly, my laptop might be the first to go. My laptop's at, what's it at? My laptop's at 40%. My phone's at 57. So my laptop will be the first to go. I thought it would be the last to go because it's got the biggest battery. Let's see, does the microphone sound any different with the wind? Let's see if we can show it. Got the wind thing here to remove all the wind sound. Does it sound better like that? Or if I put it on? Maybe it sounds better like this. I don't think there's much difference. Anyway, we got a 787 coming in now. So let's see that. We got the microphone right there, look at that.
130 degrees, 6 knots, runway 16 right, clear to land. 16 right, clear to land.
Here it comes. It looks like a 787. Yeah, it's a 787. But look at the sunset there.
Qantas 461, contact departures, g'day.
I wonder what airline it is. Is it Qantas? I think so. I can't think of what other 787 services we get at this time. I don't think we get a Qantas 787 service either at this time, but I don't know. Qantas, yeah. Wonder where that's coming from. The flight data tags will tell us. I can't see them right now. I'll check in a sec. There we go, now Sachan from the Qantas 787. And we've got avgeek 251 is there in the chat saying hi, like your stream, thanks so much, thanks for watching. I appreciate it. So that was, oh no, it's not on the flight data tags.
Qantas 6 Alpha 4 onto Alpha, ground 126, decimal 5 today. 4 on Alpha.
Not sure why. I thought it would be. It probably was, I just didn't see it. We're nearly at 14,000 subscribers, we're at 13,953. 47 more. Hopefully we'll get that today. Probably will get it by tonight. That'd be good. How many likes are we at now? We're at 119. We gained a whole 1 like. 150 might not happen. Hopefully it happens. Hopefully it will be good. Is there something departing now? Oh no. It's coming right over the top. Coming right over. That was Qantas 923 on 16 left. You can't see the arrivals on 16 left, but it's definitely there. You can hear it. Let's see, Qantas. We got this Qantas 43. The Denpasar Bali service is starting to taxi. Well, the colours over here look really nice. Hold on, look at this. The Qantas 787 taxiing back. It's racing along with the Virgin over this side. With the sunset starting to come now. And here comes Qantas 43. We'll turn right up here. Just swapping taxiways. Let's see, there's nothing on final at the moment. Oh, look at this race. The race is on. The race is on. It looks like Virgin's winning. One of them will probably turn up here. Probably be Virgin. Turn left. After it wins the race though. Look at this race. Yeah, Virgin's turning there. And Qantas is turning there. So that's the finish line. I think Qantas got a head start, but Virgin definitely won that. Going a lot faster. Oh, Qantas is still going this way. I thought they turned. It's almost sunset now. What's the time? 4:41. Not sure when exactly sunset is. Air New Zealand 231 next to arrive. That would be on runway 16 left. Can't see that. But it will come over.
Qantas 043 heavy today. 425 today.
Yeah, just went over the top there. Could hear it. And we got Technology guys back. Welcome back. Get Runway Sydney Airport to 14,000 subscribers. Yeah, that would be great. I reckon it won't happen this stream, but it'll be good. Saying my battery's about to die. Technology guys saying. So no flight reports for now. But yeah, I've got it on the down the bottom there now. It says Virgin 425 arriving next. How it will be? Oh yeah, that's on 16 right. So let me see that. I'll film that one. The touchdown. Let's see where it is. There it is. Virgin 425, was it? A little bit of sunset colours. And a battery check for me as well. My camera is now on 40%. So I'll only go for about 20 more minutes. Virgin 425 now, coming in. Oh, it's a short and stubby little one, I think. Yeah, it is. It's the 737-700 instead of the usual -800. So they're just a little bit, they look short, a little bit stubbier. Probably only about 5 seats shorter. Is this Sri Lankan over here pushing back? Yeah, I think it is. There's Sri Lankan over there. Got to catch up on a few chat messages. We've got Melbourne Aviation is there. Melbourne Aviation is back. Thanks for watching. Saying I made a part 2 for the story. I'll definitely check that out after I stream. Technology guy saying 67 people are watching. For me it says 50. But yeah, we've got something departing now. Oh, Qantas 43. Where is it? There it is. Qantas 43 off to Denpasar in Bali this evening. We'll land at about 11 PM, 8 PM Bali local time. There's a heavy on the air traffic control talking. So that will probably be on final, so I'll check in a sec. Oh yeah, there's something way out on the final approach. Can't tell what it is, but it's something for sure. An AN224 saying Uflix at Cairns. Was that recently? Because I don't know. Do they still go there? I've never seen an AN220. No, not 224. 124. Yeah, there's always a lot of Virgin flights, Melbourne Aviation. But it's just because right here below us here is the that's just the Virgin terminal, so it seems like there's a lot, when really it's just because all the planes we see parked is at the Virgin terminal. FedEx 777 landing now. I'm just trying to sort out some internet lag. Alright, let's see FedEx 777 landing now. With the sunset, look at this. Whoa, look at that. That's great. Where did it go? There it is. Second FedEx of the day. Going down there now.
41, contact G'day.
We got an Air New Zealand over here. Taxiing back after it flew over our heads about 5 minutes ago. Sunset. It's really starting now to happen. Look at this. Let's see the sun. Yep, nearly sunset. I said 4:53 for sunset. That was just a guess, but seems like maybe it's going to be right. We can watch it set right here. Because I'm so zoomed in, we can probably see it actually moving once it gets very low to the horizon.
Sydney Tower, Qantas 7535 ready, holding point up 1. Qantas 7535, Sydney Tower, g'day, line up runway 16 right. Line up 16 right, Qantas 7535.
Oh, technology guy, I'll be going over to... I'll be at Avalon next year for the air show.
Cleared for takeoff 16 right, Qantas 7535.
February next year, hopefully. That'll be good. Will anyone else be there? Seems like my camera is struggling to focus on the sun. There's also something there, I don't know. It's moving, is that like a sun ray or something? But here we go. Qantas Freight now. Speeding up. A380. There we go, lifting off, rotating. Look at the sunset at the moment. Just clear sky all around. If we zoom out, perfect day. There's an Air New Zealand right down the end there.
Qantas 7535, contact departures, g'day. Departures, Qantas 7535.
There's a plane out there somewhere, this way. Almost on final. Where's that? I can't tell where it is, but there's a plane there. Let's see the sunset. Struggling to focus. There we go. Camera is struggling to focus a little bit. And Sarah's there using her custom emojis for the memberships. Thanks so much. Qantas emoji, we just saw Qantas land. Yep, the 777, the FedEx one came from Oakland. Here we go, it's taxiing back. Here it comes. It's taxiing back from, yeah, it came in from Oakland. 777 freighter. Saying technology guy. And yeah, no. Oh, something coming over now. There it is. Alright, let's see this. This 777 coming back in. Technology guy, no, it's coming from Oakland, not Auckland. And Sri Lankans departing out now. Sri Lankan A380 going off to Sri Lanka this evening. Where is it? Oh, there it is.
Jetstar 523 line up at Wayne runway 16 right.
Jetstar 523 next, lining up. The sun's really starting to set now.
Sky 40 X-ray of the Sydney calculator. Sri Lankan 607 contact passing today.
Sri Lankans departed now. A321 XLR says Melbourne Aviation coming in.
523 runway 16 right, move takeoff. 16 right, move takeoff, Jetstar 523.
Let's see where the sunset, what's happening with the sunset now. So we got this Jetstar taking off first. And here's the A321, Melbourne Aviation. There's the Qantas A321 XLR. And it's going behind the car, so I'll quickly swing back. The Jetstar departing. Look at that sunset there. Oh, the colours in the sky are nice. Oh, the sun's gone. Missed it.
10 degrees, 6 knots.
Behind the mountains over there. Well, that pilot sounds calm on the air traffic control. But here it comes, it looks like a 777. Yeah, it's a 777. Not sure which airline. Can't tell. Qatar 777. Oh yeah, because they've stopped the daily A380 flights. Replaced it with the 777 forever. They'll never send the A380 back to Sydney again, Qatar Airways. We've got a plane on approach up here somewhere. See if I can zoom in on it. Oh no, lost focus. What else do we have? We've got this 787 Dreamliner over there. There's a lot of things surrounding it. A lot of trucks and buses and catering vehicles, so it must be getting ready to go.
Jetstar 523, would you like us to cross the departures? Jetstar 523, yes thanks, sorry about that, g'day. Stay up.
We've got Enjako in the chat, welcome. Which one's 5th worldwide on Flight Radar? Which? Oh, here we go. Hold on. Let me see if I can. There's a fire truck down here. It's got its sirens on. There it is, just through the fence. Can barely see it. Where is it? There it is. Fire truck. Aerial fire something. Not sure where it's actually going. Oh, I'm having to carry the tripod right now, holding it over the fence. Wonder where it's going. It's exited the airport. Got some sort of fire. Oh, I don't know if there is a fire, but oh, it's coming right down here. Let's see if I can get it. There it goes. So it's now on a public road. It's meant to be the firefighters in case anything happens on the planes, but I guess if something happens near here then they go get to it and respond to it. And look, the race is on again. Looks like Jetstar's beating the 777. It's probably just because Jetstar's closer. Some sort of optical illusion. But yeah, Jetstar's definitely winning the race here. So that fire truck's just gone straight towards Terminal 2. Not sure where it could be going. Have a look at this sunset. Pretty nice. I think this 150th 737 is about to be pushed back. They're just getting it ready to push back this afternoon. And then this Virgin's moving.
Diagonal 525 ready. 525 Sydney Tower. Just 525, line up, runway 16 right. Line up 16 right, just 525. 525, not bad.
Technology guy, I'm also on low battery. Oh, here we go. The Virgin just started pushing back. Yeah, I'm also on low battery. My camera's on like 30 and so is my laptop. So we'll only be able to go for like 10 or 15 more minutes. Should be well dark by then. Then I'll be getting out of here. We've got a plane coming over, but we've also got Megan there in the chat. We've also got Tadala is there in the chat. There's a lot of interesting usernames. Alright, but this Jetstar's departing now. Hello to you though, Megan and Toddler. Oh, look at that 321 there. YMML Aviation, look at that one. Also, would you rather me call you Melbourne Aviation or YMML Aviation? I think Melbourne Aviation's a bit easier to say.
Just 525, got the buses. Yes, 525, okay.
And Joss McD, welcome back, thanks for watching. I can hear the Virgin starting to start up. Can't see it now, it's going behind the fence. But once again, the light goal today is 150. We're at 135. We might not hit it, because I'll only be live for like 10 more minutes. If everyone watching liked right now, then we'd hit it. If everyone if everyone watching liked, it also really helps me out, and it's free and easiest way to support me. It's getting dark now, my camera is starting to struggle a bit with the light. The lights have turned on up here. Lights are all on. Bit of behind the scenes here. There's the whole setup. Okay, I'm getting distracted there. That was interesting though. Tasmanian avgeek, if you're asking before, I think you said you wanted to stream, but the way I do it is, simply I'll just, so I connect the microphone to the camera and the lens, obviously, that's simple. And the tripod, but that's all. It has nothing to do with streaming really. You don't need all that. But then I connect the camera to a capture card. It's called Ava Media 2 Plus, and then I connect that to my laptop, and I connect my laptop to my phone for the internet. And then that's about it.
12 Sydney, tower sign heading is right. 210, runway 16 right. Good takeoff.
Something taking off now, runway 26. No, not 26, runway 16, right? Yeah, it's one of the new A321 XLRs. Gameplay and Adventures is there, welcome. Or we've got ambulance departing, air ambulance. There it goes, rotating. Have a look at the sunset though. It's a jet stream way out here with some contrails. There it is. It's ages away. Got some things on final too. Gameplay and Adventures is there. saying I'm going to Australia this December. To live there. Oh, so fully moving. And Lou is there. Hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. Thanks for watching.
The wind is 090 degrees at 5 knots, runway 16 right, please land. Clear land, runway
Alright, technology guys, see ya. You won't be missing out on much. Won't be live for that much longer either.
Apologies, just got quite a bunch of
I use a Canon R50 and a Sigma 16 to 300mm lens, so we can go really wide. This is how I actually see everything. That's how I see it, so everything's pretty far away and then can zoom right in. Look at the colors there, wow. Yeah, wow, look at that. If this was a bigger plane, that would be thumbnail worthy.
Tower, this is 470. 417 Sydney Tower.
There it goes, touching down there. And it's actually slowing down very fast.
A7 runway left, contact ground is on the runway, get it?
Yeah, there's a lot of time zones.
Down today, 438, 6 in the tower, okay, line up, runway 16 right.
And mixed there. I don't know what exactly you mean, but if you mean how high is the fence, it's about this high, so 1.5 meters maybe. We're just gonna end off the stream now soon. Getting some music going. Because it's Virgin 150th anniversary special delivery departing now. The grow's rotating very late. Jetstar 417 coming in next. That will probably be the last for the afternoon and evening. 6 more likes, hopefully we can get it. Look at that. Coming in now. Alright, see Melbourne Aviation if you've got to go. I'll only be here for a few more minutes. You got something up there for an approach?
766, fly up runway 16.
I just used my phone. I just hotspot my laptop to my phone. So it's 5G mobile data. Yeah, me too.
Runway 16 right, so take off massive right,
Jack Thomas is there. Welcome to the stream, saying Jetstar 417 coming in soon. But thanks for watching, everyone. Thanks to all the mods, the moderators, and all the 787 right over. Oh my! That's massive. That's the biggest one that you get on this runway. Wow. But yeah, once again, thanks again to all the mods and all the viewers for supporting me and watching my stream. Hopefully we get 14,000 subscribers soon this evening. But that will be it for me. Thanks to everyone for liking the stream. K8 Aviation, hello, you just joined at the very end. And HMR avgeek you too, but welcome. But alright, that'll be it for me. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you next time. Bye. Probably 2 weeks. Alright, see ya, bye.